Hey Michael, this is Tony. We quickly spoke on Monday and I mentioned I wanted to shoot you over this quick video. What I wanted to do was go over 3 tips to help you guys increase your online presence in order to help you generate new business. This is something I do for free for small businesses and small business owners. The only thing I ask from you guys is if you find the information useful, just hit reply on the email. Let me know what you thought. Even if it's to say, Tony, thank you, but no thank you. That's perfectly fine. Hopefully, regardless, the information is useful to you and maybe you guys can do something to help yourselves out. So what I would generally go over are Google's 3 main ranking factors, and I still will. They're content, citations, and backlinks, but it's a little hard to go over your content. Something's obviously off with your website right now. Hopefully you guys are aware of this already and getting it worked on, but if not, if you have somebody that's working your website, you may want to let them know that you got an indexing issue. So I can't tell what your site looks like at the moment. What I will say is content is king in Google's eyes. Well-written, authoritative content, and the more of it, the better. We suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on a homepage. And when I say content, it's just the images in the text. So 1,500 to 2,000 words is what we suggest. A secondary reason for that is keywords like Pest Control Orlando, searched about 700 times a month. You want to be able to get that kind of keyword into your wording. And the more content you have, the easier it is to get it on your page without it coming off as spammy, because there's a lot of variations on this kind of keyword. People search things different ways. So this one is 700 a month. There might be another one that's 250 searches a month. That might be Orlando Pest Control or something like that, for example. So I wanted to compare your site to a main competitor just to get an idea, give you an idea. So Turner Pest Control, they have an Orlando back page here that they're ranking #1 in right now, and they have about 855 words. And you'll see here, this is just, general website, some text, some images, and nothing super special. And they're not even at 1,500 words. So you get to 1,500, you'd be beating them pretty soundly. So that's content. The next thing I want to go over are citations. So after doing this search, at the top here we get the Google sponsored ads. Those are pay-per-click. I don't want to talk about those today. But this area under, this is called the map pack. And this is super important for small businesses like yourself, because about 50% of the volume for these kind of searches are going to call or click one of these 3 listings. The question is, how do you get here? That's through something called citations, and that's just your company name, address, and phone number out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack, Porch, even Facebook. Get your company added to about 10 to 15 of those per week, and over time you're going to start seeing your Google My Business listings start rising in the ranks here. The one thing to be aware of, you want to be consistent with the way you input that data. Consistency is key. So this area below, this is called the organic listings, and these are more affected by something called backlinks, which is just your website URL in a clickable format, meaning you can hover over it and click it out on another website somewhere. It's essentially a vote for your website from that other site. You want to be careful though, not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure you get them from trusted websites, and if you can, websites that are relevant to your own niche. So another pest control website, and maybe even a home and garden website. Often they have blogs. A good way to get a link from something like that is to just provide the website owner with an article about pest control in this case. Often they'll trade you a link for an article so that they can, it helps them keep their blog active, which they're interested in doing. Okay, so that's the 3 ranking factors. Now what I want to do is grab your competitor's URL here, put them in this tool called Ahrefs. I pay monthly for this, but there are free tools that do equivalent type things out there on the web. So right now this tool shows 113 referring domains or backlinks, 243 keywords, and 305 total traffic that they're getting because of those keywords they're being found for. So let's drill into that keyword list. So here we go, Pest Control Orlando, 700 searches. This shows them in position 2. They're actually in position 1 right now when I'm searching them anyway. And that would get 1/3 of this search volume. So what are we looking at? 230 is what this number should be. So just for this keyword, say they're closing 10% of that 230 clicks to their site. That's 23 new clients potentially a month off of one keyword. And you can see there's other versions, Orlando Pest Control Orlando FL. These all have their own volumes of searches. So that's what I mean by having content on your website so that you can interweave these different keywords into it. So I don't know if 23 words, 23 new leads, and even more than that really, a month would help you guys out or not. Maybe you're busy as it is, but somebody out there would enjoy that free traffic, I'm sure. So comparing your website, even though it's down right now, it's been scanned before. So you've got 20 backlinks right now, 117 total keywords, and that's getting you only about 3 clicks a month. And if we look at what kind of keywords you're being found for, so Avast bug, that's going to be something related to your company name. Pest control winter garden, 40 searches, but you're on page 2. Pest control Kissimmee, 150 searches, but you're on page 3. Those are more Kissimmee words, keywords. And there's Orlando. So 700 searches, you're way on page 7. So you're getting found. So the text on your site must have gotten you found for this. So once you get your site issue resolved, you'll probably be fine. But your backlinks are just not, you don't have enough of them, and the ones you have aren't powerful enough to really push you up the ranks for those keywords. So you definitely want to look for niche relevant backlinks, and I gave you a little tip on how you can get that done. So more content, some citations, and some niche relevant backlinks would be awesome for you guys. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope the information was useful. Hopefully I helped you, or gave you some info that could help you help yourself. But obviously, this is what I do for a living. So if you guys are, looking to do something with your website, but right now you don't have the time or desire to do it yourself, I'm right over here in Sarasota. Would love to chat, see if I could be of service. If you need any help with your website, let me know. I can. If I can't help you for whatever reason, I'd be able to point you in the direction of somebody that could. So with that, I will let you go, Michael. Thanks for watching. If you're not the decision maker here and you think somebody at the company would benefit from seeing this too, feel free to forward it on. In fact, I welcome it. So with that, I will let you go. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.